Here with Jamie Fritz of Glenwood Baseball. Jamie, you just went 6 innings, allowed just 2 earned runs, 3 hits. You guys beat Harlan 5-4. You're going to a sub-state final. Just tell me your initial thoughts.
Unbelievable. We knew coming into this game, we knew what we had to do. He pulled it off and it feels great.
What were you feeling out there on the mound? A little shaky, obviously, to start those 2 unearned errors in the first inning, but you guys battled back and you were solid those last 3 or 4 innings.
Yeah, we battled back. I don't know. I was feeling good. Coming into the bottom of the bottom of the 6th, that was the best my arm has ever felt. We overcome stuff in the beginning, and it gave us the confidence to just keep going.
What pitches were working for you? Obviously, that Harlan lineup is pretty prolific. They've scored a lot of runs. They scored 19 on you guys last time you played them. Tonight, you basically shut them down for the most part. Just what was working out there for you?
My fastball was hitting my spots, and then every now and then I'd throw a little off speed to them, and I hit my spots, felt good. Just kept going with the fastball and curveball.
What was the mentality before the game? Obviously, you guys are underdogs coming into this game on the road in Harlan, a team that has won so many times in this spot. You guys are able to pull the upset on the road. What allowed you guys to do that?
We've been on a streak, coming off that LC win, and just boosted the confidence. We got past Atlantic, a win's a win, and just came into this game knowing what we had to do, and we pulled it off.
You obviously didn't get to pitch the 7th inning. Was there a little bit of part of you that wished you could? Obviously, you were really close to that pitch count, and Lapalo went and got it done.
Yeah, I wish I could, but I had confidence in 9 going up there. It was their top of their lineup. It would have been their 4th time seeing me, so I think we made the right call.
All right, now just talk about, you guys are headed to LC on Wednesday. You've won 11 in a row. You beat them last week. Just talk about the mentality and what you guys are going to work on over the next few days before that game.
Confidence. We know we can beat them. You've shown it, and we're going to go out there and beat this tie that we're in 1-1. They beat us early on in the season. We beat them up at Iowa Western, so we know what we need to do.
All right, thank you, Jamie. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here with head coach of Glenwood Baseball, Kurt Schultz. Coach, you guys just took down Harlan 5-4. You're moving on to the sub-state finals. Just tell me your initial thoughts on that game.
Tough win. We threw the ball around a little bit. They did too. We had a few more hits. But a 1-run ball game against Harlan on their home field, that's just a good win because they are a good team. So
talk about Jamie Fritz. I think he's obviously the story of the night. He had six innings pitched, just 3 hits allowed, 2 earned runs allowed. Those first 2 in the first inning were unearned. So just talk about his performance tonight.
Gutty. I mean, he just kept going at it. I mean, his pitch count went up a little bit. He was probably 15, 20 pitches higher than we'd like to see him for those innings. But he threw hard and he kept going and he did not want to come out. So it was just a gutsy performance by Jamie Fritz. Yes.
Talk about that pitch count. Obviously, he had to come out in the 7th. You sent Resto Lapala out there to close out the game. He was able to get the save, a few nice defensive plays. He ended up striking out 2 players there in the bottom of the 7th. Just talk about him.
Well, I thought Risto might be a good fit. He's tall. He's about 6'4". Jamie's about 5'11". Comes from a little lower area of the mound. Fritz is coming, or Lapalo's coming high above, and I thought that was a good fit coming down on him and a little more angle on the pitch. Thought that was a good job to do it, and he did a good job. So
I felt like it was kind of the bottom of your lineup tonight that really produced, especially Caleb Dressel. He went 2 for 3 tonight. He had an RBI single. Talk about his performance.
Caleb's come on. He was off and on start at the beginning of the season. About a third of the way, he started playing second base, and he's done a nice job. He hits the ball pretty well. I think what you mentioned was the bottom of the order, and we've had a lot of success over the years with that bottom of the order. Picking up at the top wasn't doing it, and so again, they did a nice job for us tonight, yes.
Now talk about the offense. Obviously, quite a few errors on both sides in the game, but you guys were able to scrape together runs when you needed to. Just talk about the mentality up and down the lineup.
Well, I think we constantly talk to them about, compete every play, all right? That's all you can do. Just every play compete, keep your head up, at the plate, keep fouling pitches off, keep battling until you finally get a pitch you like. And if you make an error out in the field, just pick yourself up and get the next one. And just, like I said, all I tell them is compete every play.
So you guys are moving on to the sub-state final. You're going to play LC. I talked to Caden on Friday. I talked to Jamie tonight. They're confident that you guys can beat anybody right now. You're on an 11-game win streak. So what's the mentality going into that game and the confidence where it is right now?
Well, I think they got confidence in this. I think we all have confidence that, we did take them down once, but they're a very good team. And so, I mean, we're going to have to play error-free ball, I think, like we did the last time we played them, and hit the ball and pitch well. I mean, it's all facets of the game to beat them because they are good. They are good.
Just talk about this win streak lastly. I mean, you guys were kind of in the middle of the season there. You lost 6 to 7. You were kind of in a slump. You were below 500. Now all of a sudden you've won 11 in a row. Just talk about what's been the difference in these last couple weeks of you guys just continuing to win.
I feel like everybody's more relaxed and we're swinging easier. We're getting a lot of hits, and so we're putting a lot of pressure on a lot of teams. And I think that helps anybody. You continue to put men on base, and that's always putting pressure on them. The pitching has picked up. We're doing a little better job, I think, the second half of the season on our pitching. And so, and defense is a little better than what it has been. I mean, we booted around a couple times tonight, but that's baseball. But I think we just improved in all those facets. But I do think we're playing much looser than we were before.
All right, thank you, Coach. So you guys will be in action on Wednesday night against Lewis Central. Congratulations.
Thank you.